Hello everybody and welcome to the 50 subscribers special. And for this special, I'll be showing how I did one of my greatest things ever. These, my custom GWP style Bionicle masks. When I started this channel, I wanted to show off my whole collection of these custom masks. And it all started with these two. That is Turaga Wanua's mask, and this is Turaga Nokama's mask, but in green. They are pretty obscure and old, but they are my beloved ones. I designed a new kind of mask that used kind of stickers that you can draw on, which made it thinner and much better to work with. Here is a look at some of the stickers, and I managed to get a lot of these for a very cheap price. You can find them at lots of $1 stores like Dollarama. Total, I managed to make at least like 50 of these masks, and the process was enjoyable sometimes. And in a second now, I will show you my most favorite custom. Hard to decide is probably going to be one of these two, either Onua's mask or Nuparu's mask. In case you're wondering, yes, I did make a complete Onua and a complete Nuparu, and they look amazing. Some of my best creations ever. Also to note that here is my two customs on the side, left and right, and LEGO's official Takua mask in the middle. And you can see that I was pretty spot on with them, which is what I'm going for. So comparing Takua to Nuparu, they are pretty similar, which is also a good thing, because all Tahungas should look the same, but with different masks. The process. So first of all, you're going to need one of these, the sticker papers that I have told you about. What you're going to want to do is take your desired sticker, just like that, place it onto here, make sure that it lines up correctly, just like that. Bend down on the parts where it's not sticking to make a little mark to where you're going to cut, because that's what the next step is going to be. So just like that. Now what you're going to want to do is take some scissors, doesn't matter what kind, and you're going to cut every part that is not attached to the actual thing. Ta-da! Now what you're going to want to do is take a reference photo of the actual mask, the real mask in hand, or you could take a copy of an already drawn mask that you did. But in this case, you're going to want these, or follow my step process. Here are some things that you're going to need. You're going to need a pencil. You can choose a thin point or a long point. Thin tip marker, black marker for tracing it, and any color that you're going to draw the mask. But since this is a red mask, we're going to use a red Sharpie. First thing you're going to want to do is take your reference, and you're going to want to trace all the black lines that you got there. You should start with the pencil, just in case if you make any mistakes. But if you do make mistakes, don't worry, because you can erase them. And now that you are done tracing it with pencil, then you're going to move on to the thin black marker. Also, don't worry if you got any spots of erase on there, because it will be covered up with the marker at the end, hopefully. You've presumably redrawed it, or retraced it with the black marker. Now you move on with the red marker, so you can get that color. Let's get to it. Successfully drawn it with the red marker. Now we can move on to the eyes. And you're probably wondering, hey, you never showed what color the eyes were. Well, now I am. You can see that the Tahu in the Tahu and Takua set, instead of the traditional red eyes, he has pink eyes to well signify that he has eyes. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I don't have the mask in hand, so that's why I'm using this custom. There's two ways that you can draw the eyes. You can draw it with one color or with two to give that kind of look. And the second color that I just so happen to use is a coral color, which if you didn't know, shines under UV light, makes it give a glow. So that's what I'm going to be using. Now, when you do the two colors, what you're going to want to do is put one ring, one little outline inside of the eye of one color, and then the rest the other. So it looks like a good interpretation. Here's the first outline, here's the filling. And now, congratulations, you officially have a complete custom GWP style Bionicle mask. Next to its blue counterpart. Now go ahead and make some mocks using the custom masks, like this Crab Rahi, which I made, so yeah, go ahead and try it. Maybe you'll like it. Also, like this Tahunga, or this other Tahunga. All in all, I think it was a great experience, and the masks turned out well. Also, let me know if you want to see anything else. And also, don't forget to subscribe, because at 100 subscribers, I'll be doing an even cooler subscriber special, and you will not wait for what's going to happen. Subscribe.